Hey guys, what's up? It's Bark back with another Obscure Mics for you. And today's Obscure Mic is not exactly that obscure. It is more so in the range of popular, at least in the podcasting world, if nothing else. And it is the Rode Broadcaster. A sweet little number, let me tell you. This thing ran me about $250 on eBay. I found it on eBay for $250, and to me that is a steal, absolute steal. This thing retails for like $4 to $450 depending on where you get it, and it is a fantastic microphone, as most Rode microphones are. Luckily, for me and for a friend of mine, Bronson at Audio Hotline, this wasn't exactly what I was looking for my podcast. Now, every mic that I bring into the show, I review. I post on Reverb. Back Row Fantasy Show is the Reverb name, named after the podcast. I'll link that below, as well as the link to grab the Rode Broadcaster on Amazon down below. Every purchase helps out Obscure Mics just a little bit to help keep me going with this thing. But I'm going to send this over to Bronson at Audio Hotline in return for another mic. I'll be there for you, friends. Okay, so anyways, the Rode Broadcaster is an all-metal bodied beast of a condenser microphone. It is a broadcast condenser microphone, hence the name, the Broadcaster. Makes so much sense to me now. So, all-metal body, metal grill that does have the slightest bit of give to it. If you squeeze real hard, I'm not going to because it's too beautiful to be squeezing on. That almost didn't make sense, because anything that beautiful you do want to squeeze on, but not a microphone. So right now we're talking into this microphone on a flat setting. It does have a switch right here for a high pass filter. Also has an indicator light to let you know that phantom power is running to the mic and it's ready to go. Let's go ahead and stick that in your face so you can see the indicator light, which is kind of cool. Yeah, you can see that. A little blurry, a little fuzzy, but yeah, an indicator light. God dang. So anyways, this thing, like I said, all metal body, all metal build. And right now we're on the flat mode, which to me has a very NT1A-like sound. I think this sounds very NT1A-ish, got a little presence boost, still sounds like a condenser microphone. Let's give it some poppage real quick. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled peppers. I definitely hear some plosive thuds, but they're not as bad as a lot of others. So this does have a layer of mesh underneath the grill, like a lot of microphones do. You hear a lot of people like, it's got an internal pop filter in it. You don't need a windscreen because it's got an internal pop filter in it. You still need a freaking windscreen or a pop filter most of the time. You just do. It doesn't matter what it's got in there. You still want something to stop it from getting in the head of the microphone. A lot of the times, no matter what's under here, it can still get through, and then it's captured in there, and it goes to the capsule. But you got something away from the mic to get the air to like dissipate in the air, not in the microphone, if that makes any sense at all. Whatever. Still need a pop filter, still need a windscreen. I don't care if it's got an internal pop filter. Doesn't matter. Still going to have some plosive stuff going on, but proper mic technique, talking away from the mic, little side address, something like that, you're going to reduce those by almost 100% anyways. Let's get up on it. The Rode Broadcaster has a nice and smooth proximity effect that is not too powerful. Sounds good, sounds deeper, but it's not boomy or bassy. It's just deeper. Yeah. I like this. I like the Rode Broadcaster. Unfortunately, like I said, it didn't work on my podcast, the Back Row Fantasy Show. It just didn't sound broadcasty enough for me. I'm really getting into the real broadcasty stuff. But to get somewhat more broadcasty, there you go. This definitely enables that more high-end clarity, less of a condenser sound. Almost sounds like a dynamic. I got to hand it to Rode. They took a condenser that you basically could flip a switch and make sound like a broadcast dynamic microphone. Really close to a broadcast dynamic microphone sound. So I am very, very impressed with this thing because I think you can use it as a condenser. It is a condenser, but you can use it for voiceover and other applications because you've got that flat mode that's very NT1A-ish, and then you can flip that switch and get a little more of a broadcast sound. The switch sounds great. It sounds great. I probably should have done a few episodes of the Back Row Fantasy Show with this to make sure it wasn't what I wanted, but another mic stole my heart for podcasting applications. We'll get to that down the line. So, the Rode Broadcaster, right off the bat, right off the rip, I'm going to give it the green light because I think it is one impressive piece of tech. It's the best of both worlds. It's a brightish condenser mic, and it's a broadcast dynamic sounding mic, even though it's not a dynamic mic at all. Don't get me wrong. To me, it's a very versatile microphone. And for that, I love it. Rode just knocks it out of the park on almost everything they do. Yes, I think it's a fantastic microphone that you could grab at the link below. Again, Rode Broadcaster. Rode does it again with a great microphone. Obscure Mics. Peace out.